Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Skinny Skullin. Not really, bro. I don't know. I'm hungover as shit. We gonna make this video. If you can read, then you just read the title. I'm gonna show you how to mix songs, and master songs. Alright, so I got this project that I'm working on. Here we are. I made this beat like the other day. This is a fire beat. I'm gonna show you what I did, and then I'm gonna strip it all down and take everything away, and then walk you through on what our processes were to mix it all. All right, here we go. All right, you get the point. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. It's not too bad. Yeah, all right, boom, let's go. So I just got my vocal track up here. That's what I'm speaking onto the microphone. So I can add effects to that, like the auto tune. Wow, it's lit. It's lit. Whoa. All right, boom. All right, let's go. So let me take all these effects off. So I'm just gonna open the mixer track, and to do that, I'm gonna press X. As you can see, boom, mixer opens. My scroll wheel on my mouse is broken, so that's why I'm using the sliders at the side. Don't come for me. Thank you. So as you can see, look, there's not that many effects. It's all, if you balance them, and it's all in the volume adjustment and stuff like that, and putting the sounds in their own spaces, in their own pockets. Like you have all the frequencies. Like if I just bring up an EQ right here, all right, channel EQ, stereo, whatever. All right, this is 20 hertz, and that's 20,000 hertz, or 20 kilohertz if you're scientific. Okay, and all this space has to be filled. It doesn't have to be, but if you want a solid sounding track or a very well balanced sounding track, you want all this to be filled. Rap and stuff like that's a little bit more bass heavy. So this part's normally elevated in the mix, whatever. Not like this. I'm just saying that's just, if you look at the waveforms of rap songs, that's just, this region is normally louder. But then you want high end as well. Because if you don't have any high end, like if you just have a kick drum, like yeah, that works. But if you got no high end, it doesn't sound complete. Like it sounds like the song's super empty. Anyway, I'm just gonna take that down again. So you want all this space to be filled. In the frequency ranges from 20 to 20,000. All right. Us as humans, I forgot what we can hear on the low point. I think we can hear only down to 50, I think, but I can't remember. And a lot of people, the hearing starts tailing off at like maybe 14 or 15,000 hertz or 15 kilohertz. Yeah, if you do a hearing test online, whatever, you just go on YouTube, turn it down quiet. Do not listen to it loud. You will damage your hearing. But yeah, you can see what you can hear up to. All right. Anyway, so let me turn all the effects off. This is my vocal track, and this is my singing vocal track. You can see all the effects on my voice. Anyway, let me turn all these off. Turn them all off. Whatever. Some of them I'm not using. I gotta remember which ones that I'm not using. Turn that off there. Whatever. All right. Cool. Boom. Big man. All right. So let's listen to it now. I bet it'll sound a little different. All right. You can definitely hear that they don't sound the same. All right. So we're gonna come here. What did I take off? Yeah. So this one, right? So I'm just cutting lows and highs, as you can see. Let's turn that back on. Turn this one back on. We're just gonna run through everything. So I'm cutting lows and highs in the start. So I bounced it out. Cut them in the start. All right. Hold up. So it would. So I'm just cutting it out just for a bit of ambient space. And then I got the tremolo in here. As you can see, the depth's nothing, but I'm going to hit A, and this brings up all the automation that you can do on tracks, and it just comes in up here, so. All right, there you go. And then the bass scratch sample. I found this online like years ago. I don't even know how I found it. Like, such a good sample. There, you can scrap it from this video if you want to. Anyway, that's that. That's just the melodies bound, so we don't really have to worry about that. That's just intro stuff. So on the lead here, all right. I got this lead from Nexus. Love Nexus. So let's open that up. Have a look at the MIDI. All right. So if we open Nexus and we go to modulation, already opens up modulation. I got it on legato and I got it on 164. So I can make it sound like a flute kind of, or make it sound like warbly. Like if you got it here, I'm just making vibrato like manually. All right, so it gives it some texture, especially in the start. So I was like, yeah, I can't sing, but like, you know. Alright, so I just wanted to do that. But it's got a lot of highs in it, so I just wanted to cut, obviously I wanted to cut the lows, make sure that there's no low end interfering with the bass. With a lot of your sounds, you want to cut the lows to make room for the bass, otherwise it sounds really muddy and it sounds not good. So cut the lows, and then I cut the highs down to 5K, just to leave some space for the vocal. Alright, and then this EQ is the one I was just demonstrating with, so we don't have to worry about that. And the next lead here is a variation. So that's an octave up, right? But I moved it an octave up so I could put halftime on it. So I put it on a half bar loop. Alright. Put it, and I just put the same EQ on that. Just to make it sound a little more consistent. Alright, and if you can hear, right? Just real quick. If you can hear this, there's lots of lows in there. So if I take this off, there's a lot of presence below 200 hertz. So if you listen to the bass as well, it's getting, like, it's hard to tell, but it's getting all muddled in together. So, yeah, you want to make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah, you want to make sure that that's not the case. Alright, so I just want to get that cut. Then for the bass, the bass has its own pocket, you know. The drums, pretty simple, really. I just got a little bit of mushroom pusher on this just to exfoliate the clap out of the clap, you know. English. And then for the hi-hat. For the hi-hat, there's all this low end in the hi-hat. I don't know why, but see the low end? See the low end down there? Alright, I don't know why there's that in the hi-hat, so I just cut it. And then the gain, so the hi-hat was stereo. I just made a mono, so it's all good. Then for the yeet bass, boom boom. Alright, I got gain to make that mono, because it was not mono. And then the channel EQ, cut some highs. Alright, boom, and then some shaper. Bit of added distortion in it. Boom. Then I got this. Now that's got no effects on it. I just left that dry. It worked pretty well as it was coming straight out the plugin. It obviously has effects from the plugin on it, so worked alright. And that's pretty much a beat. Here's a beat. So yeah, that's how he makes beats. That's how you mix them. Boom. Alright, boom. Close up vocals. Let's go, baby. Let me turn this off. Let's go, baby. Yeah. So now I got all these effects on my voice now. And now I'm speaking, I'm like, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to spend it before the tongue, you know I got lit, you know I got turned. I'm in the front of myself in the front, you know I got split, you know I got burned. I don't want to the party in order. I don't want to the. Yeah, catch me on top of the ride. Catch me on top of the high. Catch me on top of the flies. Catch me on top of the guy. I'm the hell with the flag. Over the hell with the flag. Over the hell with the head. Over the hell with the head. I don't want to put it. Number one hit single, baby. Yeah. But yeah, alright. That'll do for this video. I hope you've all enjoyed the video. It's my first video, so tell me how I did in the comments. If you didn't like it, say that. I don't care. But yeah, first video done, and I'm gonna keep working on these, see what I can do, and yeah, basically just have a fun time, make some videos, and enjoy myself. Alright, thank you all for watching, and have a good day.